So what has gone wrong? So, first stress. The United States and China are engaged in sharp competition. And the US, as you know, has accused China of engaging in extremely unfair trade practices. And so the US took unilateral action to impose tariffs on about $250 billion of Chinese goods entering the US. China, not surprisingly, responded also unilaterally with its own tariff measures, but China, of course, has been cautious and I think quite smart in acting with moderation. In this first stress, major nations are turning to unilateral action regardless of WTO rules, regardless of the effects on the global trade system. Second stress, domestic politics. The Trump administration is the most protectionist administration since World War II. We know that the global financial crisis has made everything worse from the point of view of a global outlook. In the US, the crisis was quite devastating, and recovery has taken 10 years. And this has not only meant that anti-globalization has become rather popular, it also has meant that what were fringe groups on the sidelines in the anti-globalization view have now become more mainstream. These political pressures are enormous, particularly in the developed world, and that is also putting stress on the global system. The third stress in the global system is the willingness of countries, particularly the US and China, to test the bounds of WTO rules. And this is particularly the case with respect to the use of national security as an excuse for doing anything you want to do. A further stress on the system is that the WTO hasn't kept pace with the world in which we're living. The last WTO round ended in 1994. But the WTO system instead has spent the last 17 years arguing over old economy issues, all unsuccessfully, I might add, 17 years of this.